Make 5 minutes your friend and you'll thank me later. If also you're trading gold, 5 minutes has a lot of potential because just a small move, there's so much pips. So this is how to trade 5 minutes if you're trading any volatile pair or you're trading gold or anything that is volatile. Because if you're trading currencies that are not volatile, the most you can get on 5 minutes, it's between 10 to 30 pips. But if you go to volatile pairs, anything with JPY, gold, US30 indices, all those, they have so much pips. Now, first of all, I want you to understand the trend that you're in. Now, this being my 5 minute, I can clearly tell that the sellers are in control. You can see from this drop, can see this is an amazing drop. The sellers are in control, so market is on a downtrend. So that is something that you need to understand. If checking the trend on 5 minutes, it's a bit a lot. You can go to 1 hour and you can see we have that trend. We have downtrend. Can see we have downtrend. Okay, so this is a downtrend, and now we want to continue with the trend. We don't want to trade against the trend. Now, if you have a downtrend and you're trading on 5 minutes, you've been this channel for long, you know downtrend, we normally look for zones where the market can come and react and give us a double top. So if you're trading on a downtrend, we look for a double top. Why? Because double tops, they are for sale and we don't want to trade against the market. So we want to look for the double top so that we can continue with the trend. So here, majority of people, the mistake they do, because if you don't master a time frame, majority of people, if they come and find their chart like this on 5 minutes, they will start anticipating for a double bottom. So they want this market to come here so that they can trade a double bottom, and they make this as their neckline. Now, this is the wrong way to trade. Why? A double bottom on a downtrend, it's like you're trying to say, sellers, now you're done, let us buy, which is a bit difficult because you don't know how far sellers want to take the market. So anytime you will see a downtrend, be careful. Yes, it can reverse. I'm not saying it won't reverse. It can, but be careful when you're trading a double bottom on a downtrend. So here we want to see this market reacting on this leg. So in this case, this market can, number one, it can come here. This is our highest point. It can come here. So this is how you start anticipating for your double top, or they can come to this area. So at this point, you don't know the area the market will come or will react, but you are noticing that you want to know the area the market can come. Now, because you want our double top to be OPT, if I go on 15 minutes and find a resistance, I will disqualify this because this resistance is available. I will also disqualify the first one. So I'm left with the second one because you can see if I flip on 5 minutes, I'm not seeing the resistance. You see this resistance that that made me put that box. You see that resistance. All these are resistance, but 15 minutes are the ones that can tell you which one is likely to happen. So the first one is not likely to happen, and the last one and the first one not likely to happen, but the second one likely to happen. So let's say either you can put an alert, and then you can put an alert on your chart if you have the paid version, and if the market reaches this zone 4097, they can alert you. So it's good to, you can put an alert. If the market starts to buy, you can be alarmed. Now, in my strategies, the ones that I teach my paid students, because I know the market might come here, I normally have strategies to trade retracement. So we will not waste all this money I normally have strategies to trade back a retracement as you're anticipating for the big move. So that is the advantage of either buying my course or joining my 1 month mentorship program. Anyway, let's see what happens. Because you don't have the strategy to trade this uptrend, you will not trade it, but our focus is the reacting. I told you this one we will not, it does not matter because it is still on 15 minutes until the market react. You can see the reaction, how it was so soft, as in it was so fast. So that is how the market reacted on our trade. You can see the market really reacting on our trade. So let's believe that is where the market will reverse to. And I've told you, it's not that these things you have to practice. It's not like at this is exactly why it will react. It has reacted because number one, it is OPT. Number one, it is OPT. And number two, the market had sold for a very long time. It wanted to do a retracement. So those are the things that makes the market retrace to get to those zones. So we want to identify our neckline and our half. We identify our neckline and our half like that. So this is our half. That's our half. So this market is coming to our half, and this one is the neckline. So the reason why I'm saying with my student, this trade we were buying is because here we had an ICB box that broke above. So here, this trade we had it, and when the market broke, retested this box, we bought all the way up to this area. And the reason why I knew it will come here, because I had another ICB box. Let me show you. There was an ICB box here. This is an ICB box. So the market was coming to retest the ICB box. So when I say my strategy knows exactly where to go, how to go, how to where to target. I am so serious about that. It's just that double tops is what I can teach for now. So let's continue. So this trade has given us a bearish engulf, and you know that we trade with current support break, CSB, current support break. So in this case, because we don't want to enter with a bearish engulf, we want a support where it is created and then the market breaks. So it means that whole move you will not be entering until the market broke out of that. So we have our ISB, and this is what we have, ISB. Not ISB, we have our current support break, and now it is saying we are selling, we are good to go. The market has given us our current. So you can target take profit one on the half, you can target to the neckline. It's the way you will decide. You can target to the neckline, but the exit, the markets are not supposed to break out. If you enter the sell, it's not supposed to break out because it will be violating our double top. Okay, so yes, if you enter this sell, the market should not break out. It should not break out whatsoever. So our sell is settled, and if our neckline is broken, we are going all that distance. So this was an easy trade. That's what I'm saying. If you can only master 5 minutes and you make it your friend, there are some things that will come out easily. So you can target, take profit 1, 2, like that. So the first one, so this is our neckline. So the first entry, short position, we were targeting up to the neckline. So let's see how many pips are these. 269 pips. So remember, I've said your exit in case the market break above. So that is how the trade, let's see, we are not seeing what is happening. So the trade retraced, and if you are adding other trades, you can re-add other trades. It retraced, and I feel the reason why this market was retracing, it was because of the support where we were getting support. And this trade was still safe because they broke the half. So it was not a direct trade, and you can see we don't have the violation of our trade. And so far, from where we entered, uh if you had targeted 100 pips, it would have hit. If you had targeted two trades and then you close one, you'd have hit. But this trade was not, it was not as smooth as you can think of, but at least you won't catch yourself trading as a buy. So you can see by the time the market was breaking our neckline, and I feel it's because of this ranging. But even if it ranged, it never violated. Our double top was never violated. When we got an entry, it was never violated. And if now you enter again short position, so let's say you're entering short position again, if you enter short position, maybe you target take profit one, another one here, and another one here. So this is what the market did. It was almost hitting our take profit. I normally say if you find a market ranging like this, it's better to close, because this market can uh can just divert because of only 50 pips. It's better to close, because from here you are given almost 317 pips. So that is how that trade was. It was not direct, because this one needed a lot of patience. That's what I'm saying. If you can master 5 minutes and you know this is where I'm exiting, this is the reason why I'm entering, you have all those things in place, let me tell you, you will not fear to trade. Yeah, so that was it. So this is how you can master lower time frame, and then you look for very volatile pairs. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something, and subscribe, like, comment, share, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.